Hi, hello, welcome. This is Fredo. Yay! You're watching a brand new episode of me building a house on The Sims 4. And today it's well, I was gonna say a very big house, but not that big. I think I've built bigger before. Yeah, definitely. But it's the first house that I'm actually building with two stories or two floors, as you would say in England. Um, so there's gonna be a ground floor and a first floor in this house that I've decided to call the Pink House. I actually wasn't expecting uh, myself to do something color themed, but then as I went along, I thought this texture for the outside walls and these colors fitted quite nicely, and they resembled what I thought would my sim like. Because obviously, if I don't really play much um, with the sims and the characters, I love building, and because to access the big building mode, I go through creating a character. Um, then this this character inspired me to be building this place, and in all honesty, I'm very glad with what I did. I think that since I started speed building video, it's the most beautiful and most probably inspired house I've built. So I'm very happy with myself about this one. I did take my time to do something good. In the previous ones, I somehow even unintentionally um, forced myself to um, do things like do the whole speed builds in about an hour or so, but this time around I just decided I would take my time to do something really nice and something I would be happy about. And so in total, it took me over 2 hours to do this. It was on a Friday evening, and it was a very pleasant moment for me because I enjoyed doing this so much. It was great. And now, as you can see, I really took inspiration, like in a good sense, from the videos that I've been watching for a while now on other Sims YouTuber accounts, and so this led me to create this very nice um, kind of play with the roofs, and I'm really glad about it. So even though there's only one sim and that she greatly inspired me to go with this color tone and this aspect for the outside walls of the house, this house actually um, is quite big for only one person. And if I remember well, I actually built 3 bedrooms for a total of 5 people. So I'm imagining that this house would be a great place, a great home for um, housemates, like a flat house share, sorry, because it's not really a flat, obviously, and maybe like two couples, a couple of couples. And there's one little room with one bunk bed, but only the one at the top because I put a desk at the bottom. So 5 people, could be two couples and one friend or something like this. It doesn't necessarily always have to be a family, because there's something I noticed is very um, conservative and like very common and widespread in um, Sims YouTuber accounts, is that they usually build big houses for families, and it's like a very um, traditional approach, I would say, of building stuff in The Sims. And because I'm more of a flatmate or house share kind of guy, um, this I imagine this house to be perfectly fine for friends to share it. Because in the world we live in nowadays, in the society we live in nowadays, well, buying a house and making a family isn't so much, there aren't so much of the greatest goals anymore. The most important, obviously, is for people to be happy, and this doesn't necessarily have to go with making family and buying houses. You can be perfectly happy living with very close people, with friends that you will consider family. And I guess that's the most important, because that's how I felt building this place. It's very homely and lots of very cute things. I really enjoy decorating the gardens as well. And you'll see when I get to the back, I did probably the most beautiful backyard I've ever done playing on The Sims 4. Just like I worked um, on the previous houses, this simply is the base game. I still haven't got any expansion packs or some kits. And as I've been saying in my previous videos, if you have any suggestions of those that I should get, you're very welcome to make them in the comment section. I really don't know what to start off with, and so I'll really appreciate it if some of you guys could suggest any for me. So now we're getting to the backyard, and I thought I would have like some kind of small natural lake. Or, well, it's not a lake, more of a pond. Yeah, a pond. Yeah, forgot the word. And so um, I covered the outlines, I would say, of the pond by placing lots of like wild grass, and I'm really glad with what I did. Then we finally got inside the house. With me starting to decorate the place. The funny thing, if I remember well, is that it took me a while to, well, obviously to decorate the whole place, but then I think that I just did the living room, forgetting that I would need to place a kitchen somehow or something like this. I think um, at some point, or maybe I was thinking the kitchen would be on the other side from this, but then um, I thought I would have a bathroom there. So there are two bathrooms in this house, one on the ground floor and one upstairs. And yeah, I think I had to change a few things, but we'll see when we get there, because I recorded this over a week ago, and I don't remember exactly why I totally forgot to put a kitchen, and then remembered like afterwards when the almost the whole ground floor was decorated and furnished. So that's the point where I thought this room would be a bathroom. And this room I decided would be some kind of like entertainment room where I put some instruments, a very big sofa to sit there and listen to the music, and a few bookshelves as well, here and there, with a big carpet. It's some kind of like cozy room where you could wait before as a guest, where you could wait before the dinner gets served. It's like a nice place to maybe have a drink, like a cocktail or something, while chatting, having some nice discussions, while listening to someone playing the piano or the guitar, because I think I put the guitar back there as well. It's some kind of living room but without a TV. I think that's the point where I realized there wasn't any kitchen in this place. And I thought, well, this might be helpful. This might be useful to have a kitchen somewhere on the ground floor. So it really took me a while. I had pretty much finished decorating the whole ground floor when I realized this. So funny. And as you can see, I went along with the color theme by picking most pieces of furniture and most decorating stuff in the same tone, pretty much, like pink, kind of light violet or purple, or sometimes red when I didn't really have the choice, to make it like a whole unified, like conformist, or no, not really conformist, but a sense of togetherness in the style of the house. And even though it's really not my favorite color, well, I thought it looked very well in this project, in this house. Then on the top floor I started to decorate as well here. So the first door, when you arrive at the top of the stairs on the right, is the bathroom, which is quite a good size bathroom with a jacuzzi and a shower as well. Oh, I forgot I put a tub there as well. So you see it's quite a big bathroom after all. Then we got to the small bedroom, which is only for one person with the bunk bed, the bed at the top. I put a desk at the bottom. There was a space for a couple of other things to decorate the room. I don't remember exactly what I put there. I wanted it to be quite a girly room. Well, I know the theme is pink or purple and kind of decorated the whole place like this, but I especially wanted this place to be like for, well, maybe the sim that I created, maybe the owner of the place, but yeah, a young professional girl, like I would say 20, 25 something, or maybe younger, like a student, yeah. Then the second room, which is like, I think kind of more sober, and it's blue. Yes, I went with blue because I really like this like gradient of colors, and so it's quite different from the rest of the house. This one is like some for I would say a couple of one person, which would more likely be a guy or a girl that's like very much into blue, I guess. And did it in a spirit that's quite different, a bit different than from the rest of the house. But I'm really glad with what I did in this room as well. Then I moved on to the last room, which is gonna be, you'll find it quite odd. It's totally different as well. Well, each room has its own spirit, I would say, its own soul. And this one I want it to be like some kind of, not royal, but you know, something a bit, feeling a bit exclusive, or some kind of secret society kind of room, bedroom. A place where shady things might be happening, or very important decisions are being made. I wanted it to have this kind of like old but yeah, maybe precious kind of atmosphere, like maybe a, a club owner, especially with these these paintings on the walls, maybe a club owner or someone who's seemingly not totally honest or keeping secret from the rest of the house share. Yes, something like this. Something a bit for people a bit mysterious, like someone or a couple, mysterious couple that have their secrets and don't exactly share everything that is going on in their lives with their housemates. Then I think I finished by decorating a bit more the outdoors and bringing some final um, elements to the whole place. So I'll leave you now. Enjoy the rest of this speed build. Thank you very much for watching. As always, you're very welcome to make suggestions of expansion packs or kits that I should get very soon, or that I should get first, simply put. And don't forget to like and subscribe for notifications about future releases of new speed build videos on my channel, or for other series as well, like the City Skylines series that I'm having at the moment. And I'll see you later for some more adventures. Thank you very much. Bye bye.